Okay, so in this session now, we're going to start to put things together. So this is where it gets really exciting. Maybe I'll come back a little bit. So what we've been doing in the last few sessions is what I call Tai Chi walks, where we're using one form in a repeated way to get more familiar with the basics. And now we'll link the three walks that we've done together. So stand feet together, upright, calm down, lower your weight, weight on the left, turn the right foot 45, come around to holding a ball. So we'll do the first movement, part the horse's mane. So stepping around, make sure that foot is facing forwards. Weight goes down, so the body's turned. And then as you turn to the front, let the hands follow their path. Come back, forwards, hold the ball. So hopefully you've practiced with the individual videos and these walks sufficiently. Open, because otherwise you get overwhelmed. So as the basic movement gets more familiar, you can start to pay attention to subtle feelings, feeling this connection through the body. Way down, feeling your timing. When are you ready? Waiting and then step. So bring the right foot parallel, adjust the left so it's comfortable and parallel. Both hands come up and down the center. And close. Now we're going to go backwards. So lower your weight. Weight on the left, turn the right foot 45. Both hands come up, so it's like string on the wrists. And then down. This right hand turns a little bit in small. Comes up towards the ear, into big on the right. Stepping behind. Still in big. Now small. So as you get more familiar with the movement, you can start to be more aware of this rotation of the hands which is happening. So the right hand is coming into big now. Still in big. Now into small. So this comes once you're familiar enough with the rest of the movement. and brings a deeper level of precision to the form. Okay, so step parallel, left foot parallel, both hands up and down. Close. Lower your weight, bring a circle up, ball up, left side, open into cat stance, hands turned over, so the right hand is in small, open, and we've got brush knee twist step. Coming back, keeping the polarity. And then close. So step forward parallel, left foot adjust, both hands coming up and down. Stand for a moment and then close. So how long you stand depends on you. There can be a standing meditation now to integrate. You feel through the whole body, and perhaps there are little adjustments happening. I can feel it inside myself. So all of the fascia is trying to balance and adjust inside. Let's do it again. So lower your weight, weight on the left, right foot out, 45. Come on, cat stance, hold the ball. So about elbow to wrist distance, so the length of your forearm. You can start to focus more on looking at the horizon and just feeling down through your body with proprioception. So open, heel touches, weight goes down. Start this part the horse's mane. You can really start to explore your rhythm now. It might be really slow. So perhaps you need to to explore, play with this. There's no prescription that the Tai Chi has to be a certain speed. So it's not good or bad if it's really slow or really quick. What's important is the connection and the quality of the movement, and the listening to the chi, the aliveness when the body is ready. So if this was being done as a martial art, it would be very quick. But how you develop the capacity to do that well requires a lot of practice working with slow movement, because the slow movement educates the nervous system. I learned about this on the internet, that the nervous system changes when we move in a slow way, and so Tai Chi starts to make sense. Okay, so standing parallel, hands come up and down, close. Going backwards, right foot turns, coming into strum the lute, as it's called. So I'm small on the left, big on the right here. Right hand turns into small, comes around. Take the bigger arc. It's also a nice feeling. It changes the timing a little bit. So do your best to make sure that your feet don't cross too much. It can be close, but not too much, so that you don't get a good balance. Okay, so feet parallel, both hands up and down, close. Going forwards again, holding the ball, bringing it up, so small on the right, open, so brush the step, coming back, hands stay as they are, coming around to the left. So with the Tai Chi, once we're getting to this stage, you'll start to realize yourself whether you're going to be a Tai Chi person or not. So with my teacher, we talked about it once, that at the beginning you have to work hard, so you earn this. Yeah, there's other kinds of practices. I don't know, there's always work involved in learning things, but with the Tai Chi, the Qigong comes fairly easy to learn and you can practice every day. The Tai Chi is really something that you have to want and you have to work at it. And then when you start to get a feeling of the sense of this aliveness, this flow inside, you get this sense of excitement with the movements as you learn each movement, that who you are is changing. So as you learn a new movement, I'm going to go backwards now. So this walk can continue. It doesn't just have to be the three. So we get a way that we can play. So as you get this sense of excitement of learning a new movement, of recognizing that your whole body and your mind is changing, and as you change, that changes your whole relationship to everything, to your life, to everything around. And then you perhaps get this sense of the magic of it. And at the beginning, I'll finish here. Or maybe let's go forwards again. So let's come into part of the horse's mane. Yeah, so when you get the sense that every day is a new day with the Tai Chi, that it's fresh, that you don't know how it's going to be today, you don't know what you'll discover, you don't know what you'll create. So we're learning this kind of template of how the movements are, the forms, but it's just like learning about a geranium, which I've got a geranium, which I've got on the right, or camellia on my left, different kinds of plants. So they have an archetype of how they can grow, but how this individual geranium is a creation process, which is dependent on the weather, the sky, maybe the emotion if I smile at the geranium. So there's a creation process in this. So you'll see yourself whether you enjoy this. So we don't need to think about the benefits of doing it. We enjoy it, but we also reap the benefits. Discover what they are yourself. Let's go again. So take a ball, step, so maybe really start to drop into this kind of animal type sense now. Really present, feeling each stage. So rather than just the three stages which I taught before, you start to get a sense of the 1,000 stages. And maybe the 10,000 as the movement gets finer and finer. And you enjoy every bit. So you're really not trying to get to any place. Your mind is just with the heel, toe going down, coming forwards, thumbs turning, turning, turning. Left hand's turning little finger side, coming forwards, hand rotating, holding the ball, stepping, opening, coiling, coming forwards, backwards, weight going forwards, stepping. Okay, so feet parallel. So hopefully you're getting a sense of the answer to why I do Tai Chi. But it goes deeper still. I mean, this is personal. Okay, step parallel. Now, other people will have different kind of feelings. But for me, there's a kind of sense of offering. I'll say more about this in another session. But I'm participating in the universe, doing my best to allow the Tao, the kind of natural heart harmony balance of life, of the universe, to express through me, to bring something natural into this space. And when I move, the whole space is moving with me, and perhaps finding a better level of, or higher level of harmony within itself. So that by doing my Tai Chi, I get to relax, yeah, but also I play my part in the universe.